Okay guys, there's other videos out there for putting this trim back on the older windows. But I figured just go ahead and show you what I was doing on this one, so it's specific to a 57 T-Bird anyway. And in spite of what the manual says, which is do the bottom channel first, I'm doing the top first, and that's because it seemed to me that it was easier to do the top first and then make sure that those three holes got lined up when you put in the bottom channel. Tried it the first time doing the bottom channel first, and had to wrestle around with it, and ended up actually having to just redo it to get that to get those three holes lined up. And then when I redid it with the top on first and then did the bottom channel, just lined it right up, and it was quite easy. But you can see I got some electrical tape on the on that rubber seal that goes in there. Some kerosene handy, and a rubber mallet and rag. It'll be two-handed, so I'll be able to do this on video, but basically you just wet it down, wet the seal down with the kerosene, gets it kind of slick and soft, and then you take that rubber mallet and pound that piece of trim on there into the right spot. And you give it some pretty good licks. Again, you can see some other videos on how this is done, but I thought I'd show you with the T-Bird. One thing to note is you do not have to cut any notches into the seal. The curve on there is gentle enough that it goes right on without kinking up or anything. So, all right, now after a little persuasion, then the top is on there, and you can see just a couple of pieces of tape just to hold the bottom in place. If I were better at this, I wouldn't even need that. But the process is the same. I'll wet that seal down with kerosene and then beat it on, and then what I really kind of focus on is lining up those three holes with those three holes in the door or the glass channel. All right, guys, and here's the completed window with the bottom runner on, and I gotta find my third screw, but two of the three screws in there. And then this I'll just let sit outside in the sun. It's a nice warm day out there actually right now. Let it sit there for at least an hour while I'm doing some of the other restoration of the window parts, and that should get this thing nice and solid. And then all you do is come back and clean it up with a razor blade. Just clean up all the excess seal material and tape, and then clean up the window. Hope that helps.